Michael sat alone in a small cafe, staring at the last $5 in his wallet. He had lost everything: his job, his home, his confidence. He stirred his coffee slowly, deep in thought, when an elderly man sat across from him. "Rough day?" the man asked with a kind smile. Michael sighed. "More like a rough year." The old man listened patiently as Michael poured out his struggles. Instead of offering sympathy, the man reached into his pocket and pulled out a gold coin. "Take this," he said. "It's worth far more than you think. But before you sell it, do something for me. Visit 3 places and ask them what they'd pay for it. Then decide its true value." Michael hesitated, but with nothing to lose, he took the coin and set out. At a dusty pawn shop, the owner examined the coin and smirked. "Looks old, but I'll give you $50 for it. That's all it's worth." Michael nodded but didn't sell it. At a jewelry store, the owner studied the coin under a magnifying glass. "This is rare," he said. "I'll offer you $500. Michael's eyes widened. That's 10 times what the pawn shop offered. Still, he remembered the old man's words and decided to visit one more place. At a grand museum, the curator gasped when he saw the coin. "This is an ancient artifact, one of the rarest in the world," he said, eyes gleaming. "It belongs in history books. We'll pay you $500,000 for it." Michael froze. The same coin that was worth $50 in a pawn shop was now $500,000 in the right place. He rushed back to the cafe, but the old man was gone. Instead, there was a note on the table. "Your value doesn't change, but where you place yourself does. Choose the people who see your worth." Michael clutched the coin, realizing this was more than money. It was a lesson he would never forget. Your value isn't determined by those who don't recognize it. Surround yourself with people who see your true worth. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.